Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to TechBeans and welcome to this comprehensive gaming test between the Pocophone F1 and the Honor Play. Today I'm going to show you 6 of the most graphically demanding games on Android. Let's see if these two phones right here can really handle these games right here at max settings. We've got NBA 2K18, Asphalt 9, Pubg Mobile with the newest Sandhawk update, Modern Combat 5, Lineage II, Revolution, and finally, I think the most graphically demanding game right here, Shadowgun Legends. Now I've actually tried a lot of games before this, Mobile Legends, Arena of Valor, Vainglory, Honkai, Rules of Survival. I actually compared them and they actually pretty much look the same on both phones. So it wasn't really good of a comparison. But these guys right here will totally make these guys sweat. Now I got you hyped, now for some more hype. For those who don't know yet, I'm giving away the Pocophone F1 and the OPPO F9 right here. And all you need to do is subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my great content. Also, if you want to know more about the phones that I'm giving away, just check out the descriptions below. And without further ado, let the battle begin! No. Alright, let's start off with NBA 2K18. The graphic settings here are almost non-existent. I mean, it doesn't give you a lot of options. Whoa, there's a black bar right here on the Pocophone F1. So yeah, I don't know if I could fix that, but yeah, that's there by default. Darn. Okay, so far, both looks seem very smooth. Actually, equally smooth. Now, I believe that both phones have enough horsepower to power NBA 2K18 right here, and it's not even breaking a sweat. Look at that. This game is like easy for both these phones. And right here we have Asphalt 9 at max settings. Let us check the graphics. Alright, let's start with the car model right here. As you can see, let us check the hood and let's close up a little bit. Now, based on what I'm looking right here, the Honor Play actually looks much better. Look at that lighting on the surface of the Honor Play. It looks so good. In comparison, the Pocophone F1 doesn't have that much. Look at that. It's so basic compared to the Honor Play. It could be just the modeling right here. We could see something different in the actual gameplay when we start the game. But right here in the Honor Play, I could really see the bump in details compared to the Pocophone F1. And here's another car. Look at that on the Honor Play. There's no comparison right here. The Honor Play looks so much better. Let me just zoom in. Look, wow. The difference is just amazing. Alright, let's just play the game. Let's just hope that it's just the models that are not doing good right here on the Pocophone. And it looks like the Pocophone F1 just started right here. And we're waiting for the Honor Play to start as well. And in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Whoa! Look at that on the Pocophone F1. That looks amazing. And we have here the Honor Play. And oh my god, look at that. The model on the Honor Play looks a little bit better, but the rest of the graphics on the Pocophone F1 looks so much better. Wow. I was actually using a blurring technique right here to make you feel that you're moving really fast. While I don't see that kind of technique right here in the Honor Play. See that? There's the sunlight rainbow effect right there. I don't see that here on the Honor Play. Whoa. It's a good thing we actually played the game. And there you have it. Yay. It's time to play PUBG. I've actually done a comparison for PUBG in my speed test video, but this time around I have the new Sandhawk map update, which is a big update by the way. We actually have a brand new map. See that? That's totally brand new. And here are my settings: HDR graphics, ultra frame rates, realistic, and these two guys below. I'm actually really excited because I have never played PUBG in a different map. Look, different loading papers. Great. Whoa! Oh, look at that! A totally new starting point. Wow! Here we go for the... Whoa! What did you throw at me? What was that? We have tomatoes? Is that tomatoes? Now from what I'm seeing right here, the lighting on the Honor Play is so much better. Look at that! Reflecting on the back of the airplane. And I don't see that much on the Pocophone F1, although the Pocophone F1 does look really good. I believe there's a little bit more detail right here on the Pocophone F1 compared to the Honor Play. Let's drop off. Okay, a little bit of lag there on the Honor Play. And none of that on the Pocophone F1. There you go. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually the update, but I think it took a big hit on the performance. It wasn't like this before. But hey, the Pocophone F1 is not affected at all. And there you go, folks. That's the graphics on both phones for PUBG. The Pocophone F1 is obviously better, no doubt about it. And right here we have Modern Combat 5. And these are the graphic settings. There aren't any much options that were given. Yeah, this is what it looks like on both phones. And from what I'm seeing right here, yeah, I think that, I can easily see that the smoothness on the Pocophone F1 is much better. This is 60 frames per second running on the Pocophone F1. And this one is around, what, 40 to 50 frames per second? It's not as smooth as the one on the Pocophone F1. And also the colors on the Honor Play is a little bit punchy. As you can see on the light right here, this is a little bit orange. But detail-wise, I don't see a big difference at all. They pretty much look the same. Maybe it's because of this optimal graphics right here. It's making both phones look the same. There isn't anything that I can do right now. Bummer. And there you go, Modern Combat 5. And here's Lineage II, probably the most graphically demanding game in the Play Store right now. Probably this or Shadowgun Legends, let's just see. And here are the graphic settings for Lineage 2. Look at that, there are a lot of options to pick from. This is gonna be interesting. Let us see the graphics on both phones. Alright, we're actually in the same game. God, this game looks so beautiful. Now here's a place where there's a lot of activity, lots of people. It should lag, but it's not lagging. Look at that, still smooth. At max settings, both seem to be very equal. But I do see a little bit of lag and frame drops here on the Honor Play. Look at that. Yes, definitely the Pocophone F1 is dominating our game test right here. Look at that. And finally, guys, I'm going to show you Shadowgun Legends. This game is just beautiful. Everything looks good here. That's why I put this in last, just to show you the graphical capabilities of the game and if these two can actually take on this game right here. And here are the settings. I have set both these guys at max, ultra high graphics, 60 frames per second. Let's go. Let me just try Honor Play first. There is a lot of things going on here. I'm inside of a city. There are a lot of things to render, and so it looks like it's kind of laggy. You can actually see the lag when I'm turning around. And right here from the Pocophone F1, boom, no lag at all. Wow. Yes, that, folks, is the difference right there between the two. It is epic. And we're actually in the game now for Shadowgun Legends. This is the actual gameplay. Look at that, it's lagging on the Honor Play. And this is so smooth, wow. Look at that, so beautiful. And right here, it's also beautiful, just that it's lagging a little bit. When we started the comparison earlier, there wasn't much of a difference between the graphical capabilities of both phones, but right here, we see that. We see that the Snapdragon 845 processor is definitely way better than the Kirin 970 processor on the Honor Play. The Pocophone is telling us right now that, hey, look at me, I'm on a different level than any of you guys. And that's pretty much it for this gaming comparison between the Pocophone F1 and the Honor Play. There is no doubt about it. Now, if you have the extra money, just go with the Pocophone F1. It is well worth the extra. The Pocophone is really an interesting smartphone. I really love comparing it to phones in its price range, but what if I compare it to, let's say, a flagship? That's something to see. But yeah, up next is my Vivo V11 unboxing video. That and more Pocophone videos, of course. So be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. This is Vince Domingo from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.